What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Lord's mobile video. And before we start today, guys, I want to tell you that A to Z of the Criminal Alliance are recruiting 400 million might upwards of players. So if you're interested in doing awesome stuff like you're about to see in this video, then hit them up. Okay, let's get into this video. So we've managed to find ourselves a new target. We're on a little bit of a raid party right now. The first few have shielded. We've got Mr. Driver Soul, 894 million might, 63 million kills in some questionable gear. I mean, there's training gear, construction, some speed gear. It's a bit all over the place, which means potentially one of two things. This guy is either going to be online, that's his fake gear, we send the rallies, and of course he probably may cap us and maybe put away or something like that. Or the other option, which is a lot more interesting, he could be in La La Land, in which case the oven needs to be preheated, the cookies need to go in. Okay, we've got the first wave of rallies coming right now. You can see we've got BRR, MRR, FRR, we've got NRR, also got ODC at the top, and also we've got PRR down the bottom. There we go, a bit of a tongue twister that one. But there's 7 rallies in total, guys, so 6 or 7. So basically, we're going to do a T4, T2 leaderless rallies on this castle right now to see how it goes, how much might drop he's got, because we haven't got a scout report. This is a blind target. We don't know how many troops he's got. We don't know if he's online. We don't know anything. So in this situation, it's a case of, right, let's just send in the leaderless rallies and see what kind of drop we've got. And we got a really interesting result from this first wave, and you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about in just a moment. So here we go, guys. Rally's going in as we dramatically zoom into that castle. There we go. And Driver Soul's about to get a present. So here we go. Bang, 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 bang. Rally's in. And of course, they're all capped. Now, sometimes at this point, you do back off the castle. The might drop isn't massive. It's not massive. I mean, look at it. It's down to 851. 30 million? 40 million? About a 40 million might. It's not that much, really, when you think about it. 7 rallies. But then we take a look at the Kingdom news, and check out the Kingdom news. Marracoon took him for 5.9 million troops, including his own rally. That's massive damage, guys. Massive damage. He didn't send none of this gear or this hero. None of that's in the march. It's just the leaderless rally. 5.9 million. Okay, I mean, if he's losing that many troops, then potentially this could be a good target, right? There's no way he would still be unshielded. He didn't switch gear. He took massive losses. He's got to be in training stats. He's got a march coming back in. Can you see it? The resource march. I thought he was online at that point. It's not. He must have sent out some resource gather marches before he went offline. Probably within the last few hours if he's got resources coming back. So he's literally probably just gone to bed a couple of hours ago. And I don't think he's waking up anytime soon. So as you can see, we're loading up. We've got all the guys up in the top right hand corner there loading up. Also got Touch My Coup down in the bottom left hand side. I had a comment on a previous Criminal Alliance video. Someone requested more rallies from Touch My Coup. Okay. Well, you got your wish. So there we go. So he's got that pirate ship going on in the bottom left. And yeah, getting ready for the next lot. At this point, I don't know I don't know what to expect. I mean, I'm guessing he's got a few troops. But what he has got, I didn't expect. And of course, you know from the title, this guy has got 65 million troops. Okay. There goes Jack Sparrow out of his ship. Where's the rum gone? Okay, cool. Here they go. So they're going in for the next wave. Now, again, this is going to be T4, T2 leaderless, alright? Because we didn't see a massive might drop, even though Marracoon done some pretty good damage. You know, we still want to play on the side of caution. With Baron coming up, we don't want to be losing leaders and stuff like that. So we're going to go ahead and throw another leaderless T2, T4 rally in. Let's see how he copes with the second wave. Ooh. I kind of wasn't expecting him to burn. I was expecting him to probably cap them all again, because at this point his might ain't dropping much, but you'll see what happens, guys. After this is when it's time to kind of get excited, I think. It really is at this point. So here we go. And rallies going in. So let's have a look and see what happens. Now that first set of rallies were all mixed. So it was like one range, one cav, one inf, one range, one cav, one inf, okay? But we noticed that the cav rallies were doing a bit more damage. Marracoon sent cav and it done massive damage. So on that set there, we went full cavalry. All the rallies, all cavalry, all leaderless, and he dropped nearly 100 million might. So we definitely know this guy was or is in an infantry formation, most likely infantry phalanx. Okay, great. So infantry phalanx is what he's got. We've just smacked out 100 million. Now there's a good chance, and this is kind of what we were feeling at this point, there's a good chance that those rallies have wiped out the majority, if not all, of the infantry. I know, 2 waves of leaderless rallies, infantry gone. Crazy stuff. Out of gear, out of war stats. I mean, that's what happens. So it's pretty much just cav and range left. So of course we're going to go with the range rallies. Everybody's loading up now, as you can see. The rallies have all been set. And we're going to go ahead and send those range. Now there's no need to go ahead and just send pure range at this point, because if he's in an infantry phalanx, it's going to be cavalry on the next line. So there's no need to try and manipulate them by coming forward or anything like that. Just send the range with the buffers and get it in there. So I think everyone's going range at this point. Or maybe 1 cavalry possibly to just finish off any infantry before the range ones get there. But I actually think we did decide to go full range. And this time, guys, the leaders are in. Yes, this is it now. It's time to pack the punch. So we've already broken him down a fair bit. We still have no idea as to how many troops he's got, because no one's walked away yet. And now it's time to fire off these range rallies with the leader. All the gear coming into play now, all the heroes, the jewels, everything. So these rallies, as you know, are going to hit really, really hard. Okay. I'm excited at this point because I'm in the line call and I know they've put all their leaders in there. I know this is real now. So I'm hoping I don't see that red naughty sign. I'm hoping I see lots of fire and lots of big might drop. So let's just wait and see what happens as we slowly make our way in. And one thing I like about these team rallies is we all set at the same time, we all try and hit at the same time, try and share them kills out, you know, make it as much as a fun and fair environment, and we have a right laugh at the same time. Like I said, guys, if you want to get involved in stuff like this, A2Z, they're recruiting right now. If you're over 400 million might, hit them up, alright? But right now, we're looking at Driver Soul. How many troops has he got? We don't know at this point. It's crazy stuff. Here we go. So the rallies are going in and he's capped. Oh my god. No, he's on fire. Woo! Cool stuff. So he capped the first one and then boom, he was on fire. But then he started smoking again. And we're like, how many troops has he got? And then here comes Guevara. Hello with the fire. And he's burning. Awesome stuff. So I need to check and see how much might he dropped from the 750, I think it was, right? With these real rallies. Let's have a look. 750 down to 408. Oh, it hurts the soul. That's like a 350 million might drop there on that. So right now, of course, we need to go ahead and set some more rallies because someone just soloed him and didn't walk back. So he's still got troops. We also know what he's got left in there at this point, and he has got a whole bunch of range sitting at the back. Too much to solo. I mean, you could do it technically, but the losses would be insane. So of course, as a rally party, we're going to share those kills. We're going to go ahead and set those rallies at the same time. Everybody's going to send infantry, and whoever gets there first is going to get one heck of a hit. You can see Touch Moku coming up from the bottom there. We've got Coon and Marracoon over on the right. There's more rallies coming behind them, I believe. I think we had someone that did carpet by accident. That's absolutely fine. It does happen. And you'll see this. This is what I'm talking about, good sportsmanship. Check this out at the top. You see Lexus Death coming in at the top there from NRR. Someone has carpeted him, which of course is unfair to the other players. So, you know, and the good thing is he goes ahead and he cancels the rally. And that's why he cancelled there, because we try and make it as much of a fair environment for everybody, you know, try and share those kills out as evenly as possible. You know, poor Driver Soul here. It's alright, bro. Maybe next time you won't go offline and take your war gear off and go into economy stats. But here come the rallies. Looks like Touch Moku is going to go ahead and hit first. Maybe Coon second. Epsilon coming in. Marracoon just behind him. Boom! Oh, I knew that was going up. It's a bonfire, baby. Nice. On fire. Okay, cool. So he's burning. He's done. He's zero. There's troops going in now. Solo marches are burning him. He's finished. I think Coon got the leader. And now we get to have a look at the actual stats of it. Down to 237 million! Oh my god, that core might though. Oh my god, he got 30 million kills from it, but he lost 65 million troops, which is absolutely insane. Okay guys, now you've seen the zero, let's break it down, look at the stats and stuff, look at the gear of the rally leaders and the reports. Okay, so look, this is his stats before the rally started. You can see troops lost 12.4 million, right? That's how many troops he's lost before the rallies. After the rallies, 77.2 million. That is a total troop loss in total of 64,847,424 troops. Holy shit. Here's the first report we got from, I think it was Touch My Coup that hit him with 48 million troops in his base, taking him for 4.5 million Red Deads. That is a beast of a hit. And then coming in with Kuhn, hitting him for 8.4 million Red Deads when he had 40 million troops remaining. I mean, they're godly hits. Really, really good stuff. 86 million might drop. This is where we get to look at the troop comp. Look at this. He had 12 million of each T2. He had 3.6 million of each tier 4. He had 8.5 million T1 archers. He had 1.8 million T1 cataphracts. I mean, guys, that's a lot of troops to take out with a rally party with only 7 rallies. I tell you, it's crazy stuff. And then Marakun, 12.7 million troop Red Deads, 118 million might drop. What the hell? I think we can all agree that was quite beastly. Anyway, moving on. We've got 19.6 million troops left. 4.1 million Red Deads coming in from Epsilon. Really, really good hit, bro. That's a nice one there. And then moving on to the next one with 15 million troops remaining. We've got, I think this is Guevara from BRR coming in for 6.8 million Red Deads, taking him for another 44 million might. Another really, really good hit. Smacking his troops out at this point. Coming in now for 7.7 million Red Deads is Touch My Coup with 155 million might drop. Ugh, that's absolutely disgusting. The cookies have been served, and Marakun comes in to get the sloppy seconds at 861,000 Red Deads. Nice cleanup crew there coming in. You got your Titan doing the cleanup crew. It's all good. Let's check out these rally leaders. Big shout out to everyone that took part in this. Guevara from BRR. Awesome stuff. Jumping in next, we've got Epsilon from ODC. Really good, bro. Nice rallies. Really good reports you showed there. So good stuff. And then we got Touch My Coup, the requested rally leader apparently. Awesome stuff, bro. You're an absolute beast. Smashing out those troops. And then we got Kuhn from FRR, BRR, MRR, wherever we kind of need him really. We kind of push him wherever he needs to go with an absolutely disgusting set of infantry. And then of course, this one needs no introduction. Mr. Marakun, the Titan himself, causing massive destruction as always. And then we've also got NRR, Senzigan, I think that's how you pronounce it, the R5 there of NRR, doing some awesome rallies too. But that was fantastic. That was 65 million troops getting zeroed. You know you love it. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Don't forget to smash like. And until the next time, guys, Merry Christmas, stay safe, and peace out.